Hello, today we'll be doing another Leetcode problem, that is valid anagram. I've already submitted this code when I saw this. That the question says uh, that we are given two strings and we just need to check if it is an anagram or not. What does anagram mean? It basically means we are given S and we are given T. So can we form S from T? So can we get this word anagram from here? Indeed, yes. We got a from here, N from right here, another A from here, and likewise GRAM. If you just watch carefully, we'll get all the words, that is GRAM. You got everything. So this is pretty much the question, what it says. Sorry for that. So the first idea that got into my mind is that just sort these two strings and just compare it. If both of them are equal, that means we can return a true or else false. And I'll just run this code and I'll just show you. It will obviously run, and I'll be implementing the beta version. So this version is taking actually a total of n log n plus n log n and an extra space of O of n, which is required if we are using merge sort right here, if it is implemented using merge sort. So otherwise for quick sort we can just ignore it, but for merge sort we'll be taking O of n plus O of n. So the time complexity is about O of n log n, which is not the optimal one. We can reach O of n. So how will we doing that? So let's just comment this out. Not comment, I'll just reset this code. I'll explain the, let's say, the optimal one. So how do we achieve it? So I know this given string will always comprise of alphabets from the English letter. No special characters will be here, and even here we have the same English alphabetical characters but no special characters right here. So we can use this uh, hint, let's say, or this observation to our problem solving. That is, I can create something like int ar, that is array of 26 right here, and I'll initialize this to 0. And let's say, suppose if I have ene grm and na garm, sorry for that. So I can say that for AR of A, the character A, I have the frequency as 1 for now, and 2 as well as 3. So in the string S, let's say this is my string S. S is equals to anagram and T is equals to nagagram, whatever. So in S, we found out that we have got 3 A's, right? So while we are iterating, I'll simultaneously iterate for T as well. And I'll check how many A's do I have got here. I've got 1 A here, I've got 1 A here, I've got 1 A here. So whenever we encounter a A, we just simply decrement the value of AR of A. That is, if we find the A right here while we are simultaneously iterating, I'll just decrement the value of 2. When we find another value of A, I'll just decrement the value by 1. That is, now the value standard is 1. Now again we got a, so I'll just decrement the value of here by 1. That is, it will become 0. So at last we see that if a word is present here, its value shall be 0 when I have completed my iteration for it to be an anagram. So I'll just write the code of how this is actually working, and I'll just try run that once again. So I will do something like int I is equals to 0, I less than. So both the string sizes should be equal, obviously. So no matter which string I iterate, it will be a valid one if both of their lengths are same. That means if s dot size is not equals to t dot size, I for sure know that it will give me a false, since anagram will always have similar length strings. So I will just iterate on s dot size. Okay, not this second bracket. So what will I do? I'll just simply say care of whatever my character is. I'll just pick it from s of I at first, and I'll say you do one thing. You just subtract the character a and increment its value by 1. And I'll do something like t of I, subtract the value a and decrement the value by 1. So I will do this simultaneously. Now I have just one thing left. I'll just iterate over till 26 and I'll say I plus plus if any of the value, if ar of I, any value is not equals to 0, then return a false. Otherwise, we can surely say that it is indeed an anagram, so we will return a true. So let's run this code. It gets accepted. Okay, for this test case, it is passing. Let's see. Okay, it is getting accepted. Let's submit this as well. Okay, it is getting accepted. So yeah, that was it. And why have I done this minus a? We're just simply extracting the ASCII value of that character. By s of I mean I will just pick it out from this string s, and by subtracting the character a, we are just deriving its ASCII value. Then let's say suppose what this does is, let's say suppose my string s has a, so I will extract this a right here, and what is the ASCII value of a? It is nothing but 97. So the ASCII value of a is 97. So 97 minus 97 is equivalent to 0. So I'll just say I have got one a in my string a. So this is what this sentence does. And this is it. Thank you.